everyone, this is HunterTube back again, and today we are doing another video, and it is not a review, it is a customs video, and it's been a while since the last customs video. The last customs video was on that ghost cover, and that didn't succeed very well, because, yeah, it was supposed to be like a Halloween special video, but it didn't turn out well. But either way, get ready for the biggest customs video ever, because today we'll be looking at, oh yes everyone, we'll be finally looking at Hunter, both Gabe's, Jamison, and the newest comer, Geno. So yeah, prepare your popcorn and get a drink, because this is going to be a long one. And we will start off by looking at the main character of this channel, Hunter, aka HunterTube, myself. So yeah, before we look at this model is actually based off a actual toy, and it is the wooden railway, my custom engine version of myself. So yeah, my Trackmaster model is based off of an actual toy. So yeah, it actually says my name underneath. And I actually did a review on this thing a long time ago. It was canceled. I did it back in 2014. And you'll see that review in June of 2019 when I upload all the videos that were never uploaded from like 2014 through 2016 and like or somewhere in 2017. And yeah, so yeah, that's what it's based off of. Now let's look at the custom version. So here's the front. I didn't bother to change the face to this face. I actually like this face. It looks more like me, basically. And yeah, here's the side, and it needs like a bit of repaint, because there's the black up there, all the pipes and everything, and the number 10, and the black wheels. Yeah, I actually got everything, and I even made the windows to look just like the model. Yeah. And I got that there, and I made that area red. And yeah, just like the wooden railway model. In the back, and yeah, it might need a bit of repaint. Just like the wooden railway model. Then the other side is the same, and it might, yeah, my model needs a bit of a repaint. And yeah, it's got the number 10 and everything. And all the pipes. And I tried covering up Scruff's name on both sides the best I could. And then the top, it's got the black funnel, the black dome, and it needs a bit of a repaint up here. And the black roof and everything. So yeah, that was Hunter. Now we are going to look at both versions of Gabe. But before we look at both versions of Gabe, the number on my model represents how old I was when I got it. So I was like 10 years old when I made this thing. And this was back in 2014, like I said. So yeah, I was 10 years old when I made this model. So yeah, that's the rest of Hunter. Now let's look at Gabe's Gabe's both models. We'll start off with the old one, but first off, I need to grab something. So yeah, I grabbed the actual toy of Gabe. So here's the face of the wooden one, which is the face on the new one. And yeah, so it's like bright blue, and then he has the number 99, and he just put 99 for no reason. He wanted 100, but yeah, it could only go 2 digits, so he went 99. And yeah, it's basically a blue friendly steamy. Mine was the spunky steamy. And it says Gabriel. Yeah, that's the full name. And yeah, first let's look at the old Gabe. So this custom was made in like, I forgot what year, like the year 2017, the year I started Thomas Trackmaster Adventures. Also, one note: all our models, the wooden railway ones, were bought in 2014. Yeah. So yeah, it's like a very dark blue here. And like, yep, and the 99 needs a bit of fixing again. And then here's the side, and he actually has like a side rod, like his book. And up here, yep, we have the gold and the boxes too, just like the model. And we have the red lines here. You can barely see it on camera, but I did put the red lines there. I also gave it like a bit of black, like the model, but then I realized that was actually part of the chassis when I started to make the new model. So that's changed, and then like there's red things back here too, just like the model. And yeah, I actually modified the cab as well to make it look like the model. And then here's the back. It's kind of like a very dark blue because like I didn't use like silver Sharpie over the top, and he has like a red buffer beam. There were like a few differences here and there between the models and everything. And then this 99 needs fixing as well too. And then I kept the red thing. This model had like a couple of changes over the years. And barely any repaints. And there's the dome and the top. And the whistle is like gold black, I think. And then yeah, it's like a very dark blue. But yeah, now that we looked at the old Gabe, let's look at the new Gabe. So the old Gabe was classic Trackmaster. You can tell because the motor is loud. But the new Gabe is Trackmaster 2. So there you go, Derivian Edwards. Now you have proof that Gabe is a that the new Gabe model is a Trackmaster 2 model. Also another thing, this Gabe was pretty dark in color. This one is actually a bit brighter in color. So yeah. And it needs a few repaints here and there. So of course we have a new face, which is this face here, exactly on the wooden railway model. This Gabe just kept Charlie's face. And he has like a bright blue buffer beam now, instead of like the dark blue one. He has like rivets and things around his smoke box. Mostly, a lot of things are the same. Some things are different. There's the 99, the cab, the red lines, you can see much better. And the black is now gone. And there's the red lines. Although the buffers are black on both Gabes. And then here's the back. I gave him like back windows, like in the book. And a blue buffer beam. And on this side, yeah, I also tried covering up Charlie's name the best I could. And there's the red lines, kind of messed up there. And there. And the 99. And the cab. And yeah. And here's the top. So yeah. That was Gabe. Now all you folks have proof that there are two Gabe models in existence. And yeah, that this one is taller than this one. So yeah, that was Gabe. Now let's look at Jamison, aka Jamison Tube. So yeah, this is the custom model, the custom Trackmaster model, and it is of course based off the wooden railway version. And yeah, Jamison was 5 years old when he made this model. And of course it was made in 2014. It says Jamison underneath. He's got the glasses, the red stripes and everything. No 4-leaf clover. Yeah. That's the wooden railway model. And one big thing before I get to looking at the custom. This wooden railway model is a Peter Sam. But the problem was, I didn't have a Peter Sam model. So I had to use what was originally going to be parts from what was going to be my Trackmaster 2 Skarloey. So I if you're wondering why Skarloey's model looks weird and parts are missing, it's because I took them apart like that. And I was gonna join them together with hot glue, and yeah, I was gonna join them together to make it put it onto a Trackmaster 2 chassis. And yeah, so let me put Jamison back together and then we'll get to looking at him. So yeah, it's like a very, very, very dark green on the model here, the Wooden Railway official product. Yeah, I tried to make it as green as possible. Here's the 5. And the red lining wasn't originally added in the first place. It was added right before I made Jamison and the 4-leaf clover. So from season 1 through season 2, episode 11, I think, Jamison was just completely green with gold domes in the 5. There was no red lining or anything, but I added the red lining before we did Jamison and the 4-leaf clover, as well as the gold stripe. And so yeah, here's his coal and his dome and his whistle cap thing, and the face is just Skarloey's with roundish in the middle to look like glasses, and a green buffer beam with green buffers. And yep, you already saw the side. And then this bit of bright green was added later on. And then the back, and of course we have the 4-leaf clover. And then we have a bit of a brighter green, like a glow-in-the-dark coupling, because the chassis was used from my custom glow-in-the-dark Skarloey, based off of Leokim video. But yeah, here's the other side. It's kind of the same, the other 5. And yeah, that's also why there's a huge chip there, because this was originally going to be a Trackmaster 2 Skarloey, and the reason why this is messed up is because during filming of Bearish Ridge New Friends, me, Gabe, and Jamison kept crashing, so I kind of got very mad and threw the engines all over the place, and this piece ended up breaking off. So yeah, I then taped it on so it would stay in place. And I think I might need to retape it soon or something, because it seems to still be out of place, sort of. Yeah. But either way, here's the top, and yeah, that's black. And yeah, that was Jamison. Now we're gonna look at the final model of this custom showcase, and it is Geno Star 180, aka Geno. So yeah, this model is kind of the best out of all of them, because instead of being covered in Sharpie marker everywhere, he was spray painted. Yes, he was spray painted. Unlike all of these guys here, they were covered in Sharpie marker. So yeah, Geno is the only one to be spray painted. And he was made out of a Ryan, as you can tell. Yeah, I literally had to buy a second Ryan from a huge lot off of eBay, because it was the cheapest one. Ryans are over blasting $100 on eBay now. And it made a bit of $25 because that was I I forgot how much it was. I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks for a lot of like classic Trackmaster track, a Ryan from 2015, a talking salty, and something else. I forgot what it was though. Oh yeah, it was a Herald. But either way, here's the front. The eyebrows sort of chipped here. And it's just the normal Ryan face. And the red buffer beam here. Here's his side. There's a star and it says 180 to reference his channel. Then here it says on the nameplate, it says Geno. And he has like gold lining. And yeah. And here's his blue wheels. The only thing that I originally was going to put spray paint was this wheel here. It had to be Sharpied because it was covered up with tape and I couldn't cut it out properly. Unlike this wheel, it is spray painted. Anyway, he has a black coal bunker. I even detailed his lamp. And then his roof is just completely blue. Then we have more gold lining and some black too. And yep. And then the back, of course. And then I feel like the star on this side turned out a bit better than this side since, yeah, I kind of had trouble drawing it. Because, yeah, the Sharpie marker, the paint wasn't really completely dry yet. And the marker was kind of messed up, and I kind of failed at drawing the star, because you can see there's a line there. And yeah, more gold lining, and then there's his other nameplate that says Geno, and says 180, and there's a star. And then he has bright blue wheels, as you can see. Also, this bit had to be fixed because it was like bright blue dangling onto the running board. And yeah, that was Geno. So yeah, now that we looked at all the customs, we're gonna give them all a giant run around the layout. In 3, 2, 1, go! there you have it, folks. There was your run. So I hope you enjoyed like the longest customs video ever in probably existence. So yeah, this is HunterTube saying thanks for watching. Bye for now. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And the next video will be the 400 subscriber announcement.